But yes, thank you everybody, and welcome to the 2022 first annual RobDad Rockman ROM Hack Yearly MegaMan Hack Rankings Award Special Show Spectacular. And yeah, so what we're going to be doing, we're going to be talking about the ROM hacks that have came out this year in 2022, except for one that apparently came out in 2018, but it didn't get released to us plebs until 2022, so we're going to count it. Overall, there are 11 hacks that we are counting. Hacks that we are not counting because they are either tasks or they're not finished, or various other reasons are the harder versions for 4 and 6, YJ 1.1, and other various versions of YJ, JD2, and Bashin, and Hardcore. We're not going to be counting any of those games, or any of the recently uncovered Chico hacks, or any things like that. Just the 11 hacks that came out this year. That's it. That'll be that's gonna have to do it for everybody. So we'll get started. We're gonna go and we're gonna do this in we're gonna start with MegaMan 1, and then we're gonna work backwards 6 and so on, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a tribute before we go on to what the best hack of the year is. So let's get started. So we're going to do the best hack, the best MegaMan Rockman 1. We'll put ones so that people just don't get confused. Hack of 2022, and then we'll have to. Let's see. What the fuck? We gotta do what? No! Hey, stop! Stop it! What the fuck? Dude, my computer's gone crazy, dude. HJ. I don't really want a HJ right now. Best, let's see here. Best hack. There we go. So, we'll go over the list of hacks and stuff like that for the nominees, but since there is only one choice for MegaMan 1, we'll just go on and get that over with. The obvious choice is the only choice, which is Speed Bomber, and I probably should have looked up who all these things are by, but I know this is by Timaeus, and yeah, this is. I have a feeling that even if this was not the only MegaMan 1 hack that came out this year, that this would probably, like, you know, this would probably be pretty high in the regards anyway. I picked this stage, I think, when we did the, yeah, I picked that stage when I did the introductory video, so. Everybody, so you know what's funny is, so there's 14 people that voted. I'm gonna refresh right now and see if we got any stragglers, but, alright, we had 14 voters, and of the 14 votes, all of them voted for Speed Bomber, and you might say that's crazy because, you know, there's only one hack that came out for MegaMan 1 this year, and it was Speed Bomber, so of course everybody was going to vote for it. Oh, no. You are trying to be, like, rational on how things are going to be going here. No, you are thinking a little bit too hard about this. Yeah, so this game changes everything. It's a burst chaser, it changes the bosses, the weapons, the layouts, the feel, the layout, just everything. It's fantastic. I don't want to play any more of it because it's the slam dunk. Yo, what's up, Stunt Rooster? Welcome to the 2022 first annual RobDad Rockman ROM Hack Yearly MegaMan Hack Rankings Award Show Special Spectacular. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, so we're talking about Speed Bomber. It's so you guys picked it. All 14 people picked Speed Bomber. I guess so. This is what we'll do. Okay. So, your vote, out of the 14 votes, 14 for Speed Bomber. So I guess we'll do your vote, is that, and my vote is also for Speed Bomber. Deserves it. It's fantastic. Can't recommend a hack anymore. It's not very difficult. It's fantastic. It's great. Could not recommend that one anymore. Are you heading to bed? Alright, well, yo, I know, dude. I'm fortunate that I do not necessarily have. Alright, here, that'll look better. Okay, so all 14 people voted for Speed Bomber, which is crazy because this is the only category. It only has one thing, but there are other categories that only have one. I think there's one that has one, and somebody voted for something else, which is good. So, but yeah, yes, only option is the best option, which is Speed Bomber. Speed Bomber is, in my opinion, probably the best Mega Man 1 hack since the original Claw, which came out in 2013, I believe. So it's been 9 years since there's been a worthy Mega Man 1 hack. Like, Gaiden is very good. Don't get me wrong, but I think this is a step over Gaiden, and I would definitely say this is the best hack for Mega Man 1 for sure. And I don't envision that there would be very many other hacks that will be better than that going up. So. Alright, so we're going to move on to Mega Man 6, as promised. We're going to move backwards, as I said. And there it is. Alright, so, what we have so far, where are we at here? The two hacks, the count is After Tournament, which actually came out this year. And then the other choice is, well, we may as well just get it up on the screen. After Tournament, and then the other choice is Rockman 6 for AYCNN. Now this is a point of contention because this hack actually came out in 2018, but as I said, none of us knew about it when it came out. Except for Kuja Killer. Kuja Killer didn't tell us about it, so you can blame him for us not knowing about a hack. So I blame him, as should you. So this is going to be interesting. So, your guys' vote for the best... Yo, what's up, Kuja Killer? Yep, that's true. Nobody else did. So, for Mega Man 6, the rankings were as followed. We had 1 vote. 1 of 14 was for 6. 1 of 14 of the votes was for nothing. And 12 of the 14 were for After Tournament. And I will second that motion. After Tournament was definitely the best Mega Man 6 hack of the year. Neither of these hacks changes the graphics or the music much or anything like that, but what After Tournament does, it changes all the bosses, it changes all the enemies, it changes all the level layouts, it provides generally a more different experience than any other hack that has come out for Mega Man 6 in a long time. You start out with Jet and Pow, and you get the speed increase. This might be the year of the Burst Chaser hack, in all honesty, that's kind of what it feels like. You can jump out of slide, which is cool. This is like a Yender code thing where, to the untrained eye, this is going to look like a hack that's not going to be much worth your time, but it is more changed and more advanced than pretty much every other hack that has come out for 6 at this point. It's really great. The level of design is super great. I actually already ranked this one. This came out before the Mega Man, before my ROM hack rankings came out, so I was able to rank it. So with 85.7% of the vote, you guys voted for After Tournament, and I agree. This is a must-play hack. It's S tier. Play it. For sure. I know I didn't give an S tier ranking to Speed Bomber because I haven't officially given it on a ranking, but you can assume that that is a similar choice would be for Speed Bomber. It is definitely S tier level for sure, even if I don't want to rank it right now. Yes, it's S tier. Speed Bomber is also S tier, but we're talking about After Tournament right now. Great S tier. Yo, what's up, guy next door? There was a nothing option? No, there was an other option, and people wrote nothing. Alright, so we're going to skip 4 and 5 for now. Cat, you come here. Alright, so We got a kitty cat that thinks that she's got to be the center of attention because she's a chub and she knows that she's a chubber. I know you fat, aren't you? So shut up. Go on. Yeah, she's fat. All right, so let's move on. Like I said, we're gonna move on to Mega Man 3 because we're gonna skip 4 and 5 for now. So the best Mega Man. Oh, I hope I said what's up, guy next door. Welcome. Also, I don't know if I do, but you know, I'm trying not to get overly focused on the stuff. You shut up, cat. You're fat. She is fat. I mean, do you hear that, cat? That's the sound of a fat cat. Alright, so there were 2 options for Mega Man 3, and the first one was Newbie, which actually got a new version that came out with new bosses, and the level layout was made much easier, but the bosses are just stupid hard. Bosses were made very difficult in this game, but it's a fairly basic hack as far as like changing the level design and stuff like that. It's pretty modest, but there's some clever stuff. I actually prefer the level layout on the 1.0 when it was much more punishing and stuff like that, but that's okay. So we'll move on to the next one, which is J.I., where J.I. Now J.I. is a hack made by Adong, and it changes all kinds of stuff. Like it gives you like the ability to rap vertically. The bosses are different. It's got a little bit of some. It's got the Chico style music and you know craziness. Also, you can move right away. Lots of stuff is different in this game. We're gonna try and get to the thing I wanted to get to. Well, you start out with Jet in this game, don't you? You start out with Jet in this game, also, so this game is easy, and people that complain about it are silly. Oh, right, this is, I usually have a save state at the start of the thing. Whatever, alright, anyway. I don't want to spoil J.I. if you haven't played it, because if you have, you know, you're good. Anyway, so, for J.I., excuse me, for the Mega Man 3 ROM Hack of the Year, so far, we got, 1 vote for, 1 of 14 voted for nope, which is a protest vote, basically. And 1 of 14 people voted for nothing. 1 of 14 people voted for Newbie. And 11 of 14 people voted for J.I., and that is your guys' winner. And again, I'm going to second that. I'm going to say that J.I. was the best Mega Man 3 hack by far. I mean, let's, you know, screen wrapping things. I mean, just look at this shit, alright? I mean, it's got a hard optional stage that you gotta get good to beat, dude. I mean, you know, it's a video game. I mean, what else are you supposed to do here? Oh, yeah, there you go. You know, it's got iframes. It's got an optional Kaizo stage. It's perfect. This game is flawless, pretty much. You guys should play it, and you guys all agreed with it, except for the people that don't like hard hacks, is what I would say. Definitely, guys. Yeah, definitely. So, alright, so that gets us to Mega Man 2, which has the most choices, definitely, in case you guys want to see what that looks like real quick. Just keep on, you know, loading and quitting out. So that's what that looks like. But you guys can't see what my vote is. Okay, whoops, we gotta make this go down a little bit more. There we go. Alright, yeah, there we go. That's being a good streamer. My vote was for J.I. as well, because J.I. rules, as I already said. So I like how it goes to that black screen for a little bit right there. Alright, so, like I said, we're moving on to the Mega Man 2 hacks. There were 6 Mega Man 2 hacks that came out this year. I gotta change this. There were 2, like I said. Excuse me. For Mega Man 2, Rockman 2, there were 6 hacks that came out. So let's discuss which ones they were that came out this year. Why don't we look at that type of an idea? So the first hack that I got on the list is TB, which you know, stands for Tom Brady or Taco Bell or whatever you want to say. It's you know, it's a Chinese hack, and it copies lots of stuff. It's got a really cool gimmick with item 2, and it does some neat things. TB is fun. It's just a little frustrating and stupid at points, but I don't know. TB is good. Honestly, I said something about this game, or about end plan maybe being better than TB, and I'm not sure if I actually would agree with that, but just as a little bit of a spoiler. So we may as well talk about end plan since I just talked about end plan. So one of the other hacks is end plan, which is right here, and it's you know, it's a good hack. It does not make you wish you weren't playing it until Wily won. Which is a thematic thing with a lot of these hacks. There's usually just the stage that you're just like, I wish that I wasn't playing this game, it's stupid. But not in every hack. But there's the 1 or 2 in TB that are really frustrating, as it forces you to learn the item gimmick and all that stuff. This game, there's not really frustration through that. This game, the frustration is not zipping. Not zipping past the item or the Wily 1 section, because if you zip in Wily 1 to skip the dumb bullshit, the early part of the stage, you're gonna beat it in like 5 seconds. It's not that hard if you skip the initial thing. But whatever. The point is actually, I didn't make a save state for it. Okay, whatever. So we're taking too long on that one. We're gonna go to GF2, which is the next one. And you're gonna be posting my results in Discord. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. I'll probably post it in the ROM hacking thing too. This is GF2, and this is an inside joke with the Chinese crew. But this game is actually pretty good too. It's fun. I liked it. You know, good video game. It's got some Kaizo elements and some zipping stuff that you have to do, but it's not. It's nothing that I don't think that most people couldn't figure out. Like, I put a warning on it, but I wouldn't disqualify it because the amount of zipping that you have to do is, like, I can see some people just not knowing what to do and getting stuck in the wall or something like that, but if you know to turn left, like, you know, or if you know to, like, turn right and to wiggle and stuff like that, you know, if you understand, like, if you've ever watched a MegaMan 2 speedrun before where they have zips, like, you'll know what to do. Like, you will know what to do. It's not like you have to force a frame-perfect zip or anything like that. You just have to know how to get out of the wall. And that's pretty different. That's a big nuanced difference, in my opinion. But anyway, it's a good game. Good game, honestly. The next one is We'll do StalkerMaster versus the Rockmen. This is by StalkerMaster, obviously, and we're going to all the Battle Main stages. This is a burst chaser clone style game, so it's sped up. It's really good, really fun. Alright, that's all you need to know about it for now, because I just jumped in the pit. Anyway. Then the last one, or wait, there's 2 more actually. The next one is, I don't know where either one of these are. Having problems finding SS and, philosophy of, or there's SW, I mean. Alright, the next one is SW 1.1. You can't just press start through this. This game, apparently on non-mold mode, I'll have to play through this on non-mold. You know, maybe I should do that soon. Alright, we'll make a little note of that. Play SW 1.1 non-mold. We'll try that, just for more stream. Maybe we'll do that after this, you know, we'll see. Maybe we'll try that. Anyway, this is another Chinese hack. It's good. I feel like this game has got more original hacking than a lot of the other ones. That have come out. I think I thoroughly enjoyed this one. This one also came out, no, this one didn't come out before last night ranking. So yeah, good video game. You know, yeah, all these Mega Man 2 hacks I would recommend to most people in most situations, except for the next one that I'm going to be bringing up, because the last of the 6 hacks that we got here is where? Oh, it's probably in here in Unbeaten, right? Yeah, okay. Philosophy of Firework Master. Now, you guys are going to see this a lot on my my stream coming up in the next 2 months or so. You're going to be speedrunning it. This is a very challenging hack. It's Kaizo style, and a lot of people said some negative things about it, but the popularity of this one cannot be denied. I will say, I think that and there were some legitimate votes. This was actually this game is pretty popular. I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised, but this one we got. Yo, what's up? It's Set. Yo, I'm glad I'm streaming too. Yeah, we're doing stuff. All right, so we gotta get the. We can just scroll through this. All right, so let's get to the vote. Now, you guys voted with one of 14 votes for N plan. There was 14 votes for TB. There were 4 of 14 votes for Philosophy of Firework Master. Oh, whoops. That's not the correct one. Yeah, my bad. And then, the winner with 8 of 14 votes was Stalker versus the whatever. Hold on one second. We gotta take a short break. Give me just one moment here. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. You know, I'm a dad. You know, the fake Mega RobDad gimmick is, you know, it's real. That's real. I'm a dad, so sometimes I gotta, you know, stop stream for a second to do some stuff. But yeah, we got to build some suspension up. You know, you guys don't know what my pick is yet, do you? I probably actually said it, but whatever. Anyway, so the 4 for Philosophy of Firework Master, Kuja, isn't that great? I was shocked, honestly. Very, very shocked. But hey, man, the people voted, and that's what they said. They weren't fake votes. It wasn't just Magnet First Bro and Kekki and whatever. Actually, only Kekki didn't vote, to my knowledge. A lot of people voted for it, so I mean, it's, you know, different strokes for different folks. You know, hey man, good for them. I mean, they don't need to listen to me if they've got their own followings of people that like their hacks. Then you know what? They're catering to the correct people, and I respect that, even if I think the game is trash. Philosophy Firework Master is fine. I'm talking about hardcore and YJ currently. Really, it's just the Middleman fight and hardcore. That was the thing that sucks. But YJ just overall is not very good. But anyway, but people like it, so you know what? I'm wrong and they're right. Because clearly, you know, I mean, that's a significant chunk of people. Like that's over a third of the, or excuse me, over a fourth of the people. Not quite a third, but with one more vote, it's basically a third. You know, it's over a third. So, but anyway, my vote is the Stalker hack, MegaMan 2, excuse me. StalkerMaesetro versus the Rockmen is my choice for the best MegaMan 2 hack. Now I did playtest this one, but I playtested a couple of hacks, and I'm not necessarily gonna pick them. Yeah, this game is good. I do have a big fault with it, and it's the slide. The slide in this game, the dash, is buggy, and you can't slide off of a bunch of spots. And it's not just me that says that. This legendary speedrunner Tasser has said that they ran into the same problem, and they probably did not task this game because of the fact that it is the way that it is with the... Oh, by the way, this is the slide patch that they did so that we could make it so that you can maybe slide off of things, but... yeah, like right there, I was kind of trying to die, but I should have been able to jump off of that ledge, but I can't because of the way that the dash and the slide work in this game. So, I keep talking about that, but that is the only fault. If you play the game without inputting a dash, unless it's necessary, you'll have a better time, I think, with the game. Because I don't think that it feels proper with the dash. There's just the whole way through it. I said that, and he was like, "What about Mega Man 3? You know, what do you need a dash in that game?" And I was like, "No, but the bosses are kind of designed around it. And this game, you can beat all the bosses without dashing. I did basically. So, but I would say this is better than Final Mix, and I gave Final Mix an S. So that either means that I overrated Final Mix, or this is an S. So that's one way to look at it for sure. I mean, I'm not going to give it a final ranking just yet, but I mean it's very, very, very good. So we've gone over the Mega Man 1 hacks, the Mega Man 2 hacks, the 3, and the 6. So you'll notice that we skipped Mega Man 5 and 4. But that's because, well, as you guys are about to find out, we're gonna take a little bit of a video break. We're gonna be going over the people and the things that we lost this year. It's a very, very serious topic that we got to go through, and then we're going to come back and we are going to be discussing the hack of the year, and that'll be quite the experience. So just hold on, and we'll get right to it. So hold on. Not so long ago, Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's bound strike is down on his luck. He's tough, oh yeah, so tough. Tina works a diner all day, working for a man she brings. Yeah, for love. Still gotta hold on to what we got. It don't make a difference if we make it all now. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Wow, I'm halfway there. Wow, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Wow, living on a prayer. Tommy's got his stick singing high. Now he's holding in with one of the Untitled Chapter. Treat him to the prayer in the world. What you got tonight? Time with me, baby, it's okay. Yeah, we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it all night. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Wow, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Yeah, so true. What was that in the world? Sing it, tell, think all of this Alright, everybody, please, for the love of God, make some more Mega Man and 4 Mega Man 5 hacks, so I don't have to make this song anymore. Alright, well, hopefully everybody enjoyed that. I'm sure that people are just banging their heads to that. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the tribute that we gave to everything there. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the final point of this thing. Where we got to figure out what the hack of the year was. What was the hack of the year? What is the hack of the year? So, like I said, there were 11 hacks. 11 hacks that qualified to be voted for this thing, and so I know. All right, come here. All right, come here. All right, you want to tell them? All right, okay. Who? All right, who won? Tell them. All right, you know. Tell them who won. Who won? Who won? Who was the winner? Who is the winner? So there were 11 hacks that were eligible to be voted for out of all of the hacks, and in a moment I will read you that list right in a few seconds. But first we gotta do this because it will drive me crazy if I don't. Alright, do. So this is the best hack of 2022. So just to remind you of what the nominations were, we got Speed Bomber, TB, StalkerMaesetro vs. the Rockmen, Philosophy of Firework Master, JI, Newbie, After Tournament, 6, SW 1.1, N-Plan, and GF. So that is 11 games. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. There were 14 responses, but somebody did not vote, but I got their vote later. And we're going to do a little bit of interpretation of what the last vote is. So it could be a little bit of a make or break here, but so to get the suspense going, as we all would like to have for everything like this. So, with 1 vote. 1 of 14 votes. We have N-Plan receiving a vote for Hack of the Year. Then we have Philosophy of Firework Master. That's on 14. Philosophy of Firework Master received 1 vote. Like I said, that is crazy. You would think that the people that voted Philosophy of Firework Master with 4 votes, that those people would be voting for that here if it was rigged, right? Wrong. So they are not protest votes. They're actually people that legitimately thought that was the best Mega Man 2 hack. So God bless them, truthfully. And I'm not just saying the God bless you from South thing, where I'm actually saying fuck you. I mean, good job. I mean, if you guys enjoyed that and that's your style of hack, then more power to you. And I'm glad that you guys have somebody that makes stuff like that for you. Truthfully, I do. I defend Chico, so I get it. I get it, guys. I do. Alright, so with, no, actually, excuse me, with 2 votes for Hack of the Year, Stalker Maestro versus the Rockmen. Okay. Actually, excuse me, I forgot one. There was 1 of 14 vote for J.I. as Hack of the Year, which is a legitimate vote too, I think. J.I. certainly could be Hack of the Year, and I would not disagree with that quite like I would Philosophy of Firework Master, but, or especially N-Plan, honestly, but, I mean, hey, your guys' opinion, your vote, I'm not going to say that it was wrong, okay? So, what does it look like on the screen now? Okay, so you guys can still see. Okay, we might need to we might need to bump that up a little bit. All right, put that right there. All right. See, I'm an okay streamer sometime. All right, go on ahead and lurk. I can imagine this would be a great lurking time. People are getting their lotion ready for the knowledge of what's the thing, so they can massage their hands to get their hands ready to write the letter. Alright, so we got Stalker Maestro, Philosophy of N-Plan. Okay, so this is where things get a little dicey, okay? So there is a vote here, and this is important. Well, not really, but I'm going to say it is. It is important. So somebody voted, because I left another option open to vote, and somebody voted for After Tournament, Speed Bomber, TB. And this is Hack of the Year, not the 3 hacks of the year. So, because After Tournament is listed first, I have to give After Tournament that extra vote. So, because of that, they get 4 out of 14 votes for After Tournament. And for those of you that are good at math, you can already see where this is going. So, we got 4 votes for After Tournament, plus 2 votes for Stalker Maestro versus the Rockmen, plus 1 for J.I., plus 1 for Philosophy of Firework Master, plus 1 for N-Plan, and there are no other votes. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys voted for Speed Bomber to be the Hack of the Year in 2022. That is the fan voting for Hack of the Year. That is it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you guys all voted right there. I'll read it to you guys in order as I saw it. 1 vote, N-Plan, Philosophy of Firework Master, and J.I., so that puts them tied for 4 through 6. So they're tied for 4, 5, and 6 with 1 vote. Stalker Maestro versus the Rockmen finishes in 3rd place according to your guys' voting with 2 votes. And After Tournament, as I said, I believe that would be a vote for them since it was listed first. QRST. I mean, you could say that it was done in alphabetical order, but whatever. It would just be another vote for Speed Bomber anyway. So, in And, you know, After Tournament has more votes than Stalker does anyway. So in second place would be After Tournament. And in first place, obviously, is Speed Bomber with 5 votes. So this is fourth, tied, fourth, this is third, this is second, and this is in first place. So that is how you voted. That is how everybody thought that they would vote. So, of course, what do I think? What do I think? I will definitely make this argument. I will say that there are 5 games that I would say would be good choices for Hack of the Year. Not necessarily best Hack of the Year, but if we're talking Hack of the Year, there's 5 options. If we're talking best Hack of the Year, I think there's only 3, truthfully. But if we're talking Hack of the Year, there are probably 5 options that I would go for and that I would accept. And I'm going to go with the most obscure one so far. So, we're going to, as I said, we're going to go with what I would say. So I'm going to rank them in order from 5 through first. This would be my vote. If I had a vote in my own thing, this is how I would vote, okay? So, and again, this is for Hack of the Year specifically. This is probably not necessarily best Hack of the Year, but let me tell you about philosophy of Firework Master. So, this is a very odd choice for Hack of the Year, but and like I said, the word best is, if that is in there, then that is not correct, I don't think. But if we talk Hack of for the Year, that just means what was the biggest, most important Hack of the Year. And I would say the philosophy of Firework Master actually probably is the hack that would qualify for that, because let's think about what happened. I don't think that we have ever discussed hacks quite as in-depth and like just so abstractly talking about what they were going for the same way that we did with philosophy of Firework Master. And to the point where people were actually attacking each other because of their opinions on a fucking free video game that somebody worked really hard on, clearly. Even if I think that the game sucks, you know, like YJ or whatever, you know, they clearly worked really hard on the game. And, you know, so dismissing everything and stuff like that and just saying that it's bad is, you know, I guess I'm guilty of that to some degree, but not really. In the actual discussions of the hacks, I defend all sorts of things. And this game made us come to blows, and because of that, certain people from our community were not allowed to post hacks anymore in the Discord, and a certain mod lost their position of modship in our shared ROM hacking server. So this game caused a lot of things to happen. Like, this game was the biggest hack of the year because it had the most impact on us as a people. Like, we talked about stuff, and people got upset about it, you know, and that shouldn't be happening. People shouldn't be getting upset about video games like this, you know? Like, shit. You know, people shouldn't be, I don't know, I don't want to beat up Prodigy too hard, but whatever. Point is this game had a big impact on our culture as ROM hackers, and I can't dismiss that at all. And that is why I will say that I'm going to put this as basically an honorable mention, but I'll say this is 5th place. I will give that to Philosophy of Firework Master, because it probably deserves it. It's really well thought about. It's really hard. It's really stupid at places, but it's genius at other spots as well. So I think, given what happened with that and just the game in general, I think that it's a good pick for 5th place. 4th place. I will say that Stalker vs. the Rockmen is, I think it's S tier, but I would probably put it at the very bottom of the S tier area. I think Metropolis is better as far as Stalker's work. And like I said, the dash in the game just doesn't feel right, and like it's all the dash. Honestly, it's 100% the dash. If the dash in this game if the dash in this game worked properly, then I would. I don't know. It might win Hack of the Year, but it just the dash, man. Seriously, the dash absolutely, absolutely just. Yeah, the dash. Okay, so like I said, to me, 3 through 1 is very tough. I will defend this hack with everything that I could, and I think that this is we're going to be saying this a lot coming up, but this is the second best hack for Mega Man 3 in my opinion. JI is incredible, and it is so good. I could wax poetic about the game, but people hated on it for no reason. It's so good. You don't have to actually beat the impossible stage. You can literally just like slide across the thing and just go up and in, and just you're done. You don't have to do any of the Kaizo things for more than like one screen. Get good, guys. Seriously, get fucking good at video games. Sorry, but it's true. JI is incredible, and it made Kuja Killer, who is the expert Mega Man 3 hacker, say, "Wow, how did you do that?" Like, if anything makes Kuja Killer, who is the pro Mega Man 3 hacker, impressed. Like, if he walks away saying, that game isn't for me, but goddamn, am I impressed with the shit that guy was able to do. That is cool. I respect that. That's pretty good. I mean. I tend to agree with Kuja's opinion on most things, so long as it's not about Chico or about general difficulty and stuff like that. But, I mean, to say that the game isn't an absolute masterpiece of art and hacking, if you consider hacking art, JI is artistic, and I like it a lot, and I think I'm actually going to end up speedrunning it and at some point. But I owe a lot of people some speedruns, so I probably got to cash those out before I start talking about any other runs that I'm going to do. So, all right, so that's going to put us to the number 2 spot, and I don't know, man. I'm going to tell you my bullshit reasoning for how I came up with this, but. It's like this. After Tournament is an S tier hack. It might even be double S. But it is not as... okay, so in terms of state-of-the-art hacks and stuff like that for Mega Man 6, UH and Spirit of Hackers, and even Again S, I think, are... Or Again S might not be more state-of-the-art, I guess, but Again S just felt better, and I would put After Tournament as the 4th or 5th best Mega Man 6 hack. And even if that's supremely good because of the company that it's keeping, Speed Bomber is the 2nd best Mega Man 2 hack, or Mega Man 1 hack. And whereas with After Tournament, I didn't put After Tournament at double S. I am probably going to say that Speed Bomber is a double S game, especially because of how much better it is than every other hack other than Claw. And the fact that other people are saying that this might actually be the best Mega Man 1 hack. There's a lot of people that think that it's the best, and I gotta say that I might go that way sometime. I don't know. I don't want to say if Claw is better than Speed Bomber at this point. I'm going to do that eventually, but I think that I would probably put Speed Bomber double S, and I did not previously put After Tournament at S tier. So maybe that is something that I need to fix or change, but Speed Bomber does the music, Speed Bomber does the graphics, Speed Bomber does the levels, Speed Bomber does everything, and it changes just everything about all the stuff, and so does After Tournament, except for the graphics and the music. And I don't really give a fuck about graphics or music, but when it's that close, you kind of start out, you got to start cutting hair somewhere. And I would give the weapon edge for sure to After Tournament, and maybe even the boss edge to After Tournament as well. But I mean, just the overall package of the game, and just the overall fun, just the experience of the game, just in general, I feel that I would put After Tournament at number 2, and I would put Speed Bomber as the number 1 hack of the year. That's what that's what we're going with. We are going with Speed Bomber. So that means I agree with chat. I agree that it was a very hard choice, and I agree that it was close. Like I said, there was 1 vote separating the fan vote, so I think that these 2 hacks definitely deserve. They definitely deserve recognition here as the 2 best hacks of the year, because they clearly are, and you guys agree, I agree. That's how you voted, that's how I voted, and our 3rd place games are very different, actually, I think, right? Or no, I think actually, yeah, our 3rd place games are a little different. So, wait, that's not the right game. Whoops. We went to the wrong game. So, that's it. This is the winner right here. Speed Bomber. I couldn't recommend this game more to anybody. This game is, like, if you can deal with the speed, this is the perfect game for beginners or for advanced players. I consider myself an advanced player, and I could play this game every day, and I have. I have played this game a lot. Like, I miss playing this game, you know. Speed Bomber is love, guys. Speed Bomber is love, okay? After Tournament is a supreme, perfect, almost great, excellent style game, but I do not feel that it is love the same way that Speed Bomber equals love in my heart. And I have world record in both of these games, Speed Bomber and After Tournament, and I probably have world record in JI as well, and I also have world record in StalkerMaesetro versus the Rockman. I have world record in pretty much every hack that was released this year. Let's see here, actually. That might be something fun to talk about. Which hacks do I not have the fastest completion time on? Alright, Speed Bomber I do, TB I do, Stalker I do, Stalker, Philosophy of Fire... Nah, Kumba actually has me beaten Philosophy of Firework Master, because I don't have an official time on that, because I've actually not actually beaten that yet. JI I have the fastest time, Newbie I got the fastest time. I mean, obviously, yeah. I don't know about 6, because that's been out for too long, but SW, yeah. I think Kumba may have beaten JF2 faster than me. I beat Kumba by 5 minutes in End Plan, and I spent an hour on one stage, and he zipped past the part that I spent like basically 50 minutes of that hour on. So, but he soft locked, so whatever. But you know, that's his fault for zipping. Anyway, so yeah, I have world record in basically at least 8 out of these 11 games, and I will say that yeah, this is the best one. And it's not just because this is a better speedrun or whatever, you know, however you think that I might equate that. Yeah. My heart picks this game. My heart picks Speed Bomber. And I love everything about After Tournament. You should play this too. You should absolutely play After Tournament. Like, everybody should play this game. It is the perfect MegaMan 6 hack in a lot of ways, because it's not too hard, and so every boss has 2 phases, and so you get to learn how to, well, not 2 phases, but they all have like different attack patterns that like will change. You guys will know what I'm saying if you played it, okay? And you can start with the jet. You can start with POW. You can start with beat. The weapons, as I said in this game, are crazy. You can pick up all of the pickups. Like, you can find the beat stuff. and it will have different things that will change how you play the game. You'll get more armor, your weapons will do more damage, you'll get your weapon balancer will work differently depending on what you do. There's a fucking portal gun in this game if you beat a certain boss. Like I said, I love this game, but I'm not in love with this game. Whereas with Speed Bomber, I feel that I am kind of in love with Speed Bomber. So, yeah. So, JI, I would say, if you're good at hacks, you should play JI. If you're not, then don't. And Stalker Maestro versus the Rockmen, it's fantastic, but if you die in weird situations because you slide off things and you die to dumb shit, well, I don't know what to tell you. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and please, as I said, don't take any of this as negativity. Like I said, even the worst hack that I thought, basically, you know, a lot of people liked, and that's different people like different things. So keep doing what you're doing, and as long as you're trying and you're not just making vanilla bull crap and just remixing Mega Man 1 into Mega Man 4 or remaking Mega Man 7 into Mega Man 3, as long as you're not doing stuff like that ad nauseum, you know, that's okay. And I know that that's a veiled shot at Ridley X, and I will say that the fact that they didn't release a Mega Man 4 hack this year is okay. But I probably would have liked to have played one, even if it would have just been Mega Man fucking, like, 5 and redone in Mega Man 4, but with Mega Man 3 style palettes or something. I don't know. Even if it would have been something like that, I probably would have enjoyed it, honestly. So that's all that I'll say. Even if it would have been boring, I probably still would have liked it. So please come back, Ridley X. Oh my god, please come back. I want to play your boring X, please. I actually kind of like some of your good stuff. I like some of your Revenge series. Those are alright games. Not the harder modes on some of them. I actually like the Mega Man 4 or the X6 Ridley X game is really good, honestly. The hard mode even, except for the instant death spike. And was it Drill Man stage is dumb, but otherwise it's good. And Wily 2 had the end of Wily 2 is kind of stupid too, but not Wily 2, Cossack 2. Anyway, so yeah, we're wrapping up. Congratulations to Timaeus and to Lass for their first and second place finishes, and congratulations to all of the other hackers, because you guys all did fantastic. And please start making Mega Man 4 and 5 hacks.